pretty much do it. They were out of a couple things, but yeah. So I want to show you the exact pancake mix I've used for my pancakes, but we got the buttermilk version, so that'll have to do. Of course, a little fancy ketchup. We did all right. This is the spread of what I picked up. We'll kind of go over everything, break it up into what I like to use for protein, carbs, and some fats. Now, there's a couple things I didn't pick up because I did go into the grocery store in the last couple of days. And, well, I just haven't had anywhere to put extra groceries at the moment, so I'll bring those guys out for you and go over everything. I think this should cover everything. Combination of what I picked up today, as well as what I already had stocked. But these are really my essentials. Tried to organize in some way to protein, carbs, and fats. I say that as I keep remembering the things that I eat. All right, so we'll start here and kind of move left to right for you guys. These are kind of the 3 or 4 main carb sources I like to do. I'll go with sweet potatoes just before I train, usually about an hour before I train. I'll microwave one of these. I like these wrap ones, really just for convenience. Throw them in the microwave, 7 minutes, you know, do whatever I need to do, get the rest of the meal ready, and then those will come out. And then I'll usually add a little bit of peanut butter, about a tablespoon to them, and some salt, just for some flavor to get in some fats. If I'm eating them like right before I train, I won't add the peanut butter, just so I can prioritize digesting the carb. And for the protein source, I might do a quick digesting protein shake, like with the whey isolate. Other than that, most of my meals in the mornings, I'll either do a couple of raw oats, pour that with some almond milk, microwave it, or the same thing with the cream of rice. One serving is just a quarter cup dry. And usually later in the day, I'll get in either a cup or 2 cups of rice with my meals post-workout, mix it with typically some ground turkey or ground beef. And that's a pretty easy meal. And for my greens, I just like to go with like some type of spring mix. Again, something easy that if I'm making a meal, you know, with the rice, with the ground turkey, I can just kind of put a bed of mixed greens down, put everything on top, throw a little fancy ketchup on, and then, you know, I got a meal pretty quickly there. As far as snacks go for carbs, these are my guys right here. The popcorners. Now, I picked up the sea salt because I've been out of them for a week. There's a flavor that I honestly should just order on Amazon at this point if it's available, but they got this cinnamon, I think it's just called cinnamon. Zach, you had them? Yeah. Man, those are something else because they kind of got, because it's like that, a bit of that hint of buttery popcorn flavor to it. So when you add cinnamon to that, it just tastes like you're eating like cinnamon roll flavored chips. So those are money. Unfortunately, they were out, which makes sense. These are pretty damn good. And I'll usually snack on some yogurt. What I'll do this is kind of a final meal at night because the macros are pretty good on this. 1 serving, which is 3/4 cup, 70 calories. And this guy's great because I am lactose sensitive. This has 0 lactose in it, so I can knock this guy down without having to take a lactate. Then I don't have any stomach issues like bloating or anything. And yeah, 70 calories, 13 grams of protein. So 2 or 3 servings of this. 3 is gonna be only 210 calories at, 39 grams of protein. So pretty good macros on that. Other than that, mornings consist of sometimes some Kodiak cakes if I don't do the cream of rice or the oats. And what I'll do is I'll mix this guy with Raw's vegan protein. So I'll go 1-to-1 ratio. I think a few videos back, I showed my protein pancakes. That's what this recipe is. They were out of the classic ones, which are kind of my guys, but I picked up the box of buttermilk and honey since I'm out, so need a little something. The sugar's still pretty low in this, at 4 grams a serving, so I'm all right with that. Of course, like I said, the essential almond milk, that's for protein shakes, oats, mix it in with the pancakes when I'm making a batter. The other guy I like to mix into different things is the dark chocolate chips. So I do these, they're a little bit pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but these Lily's no sugar added chocolate chips, they got a few artificial sugars in them, but I'm all right with that to make sure my sugar's lower overall. Those are bomb, especially the cream of rice. So when I make the cream of rice, it's serving the cream of rice, microwave it, heat it up, whatever. And then I'm usually putting in a scoop of the isolate whey protein with a little peanut butter, a little dark chocolate, grind a little salt on top, and it really does come out pretty money. That's pretty much it. Brings us just to bananas. I like to get in one a day, typically post-workout after my fasted cardio, so whipping up some breakfast, knock down a banana real quick. This guy is really my essential for all my cooking, whether it's ground turkey, ground beef, the pancakes in the morning, anything I'm cooking on the stove, I'm spraying with some avocado oil. I guess the real reason is the burning point's a little bit higher than something like olive oil, so when I'm distracted, not paying attention to the stove, I'm not getting the pan to smoke up like I have in the past, at least as much with that. And then lastly, these guys, especially on low carb days when I'm hungry, these guys keep me sane. So it's this zero sugar black raspberry sparkling ice. I've tried the other flavors. I just keep coming back to the black raspberry. Just something nice to kind of make you feel like you're having a little flavor, even when things can get bland, and definitely keeps me on track calorie-wise for my diet. That covers it. This is the typical grocery haul. I'm just going week to week to the grocery store, filling in what I need. Yeah, really, the theme here is something I can stick to. Everything has its little purpose for me, whether it's a little flavor to keep me sane, easy proteins, quick digestion carbs, stuff for post-workout. So it all has its place in the day, but at the end of the day, this is stuff that I don't mind eating week to week for and really an indefinite amount of time. And I'll find little things here and there that maybe add some flavor, like maybe I'll mix up a drink or the little snacks or something, or get creative with the combination. But I don't know, I've just found keeping it simple is, for me, has been kind of the key to it. And then that's it, man. Keeps you from eating out, keeps you from cheating on the diet. There are no cinnamons, man. There are no cinnamons. Still not bad though. Alright, so that's all I got for you in this video. Hopefully that was helpful. Maybe there's a few items you can add to your grocery list that's you think will fit your routine. Now if you want to shop any of the raw products, I'll have the link below for some of the typical ones I use. Code MERK will save you, I think covers the shipping a little bit more. With 15%, and of course it does support the channel, so we do more videos like this. Man, other than that, I appreciate you guys. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. That's my grocery haul, but what do I know? I'm JustMerk.